Now, many of you already know that I've been giving you the latest developments as to what are we seeing at the NIO booth at this very moment, and some of the things that have been happening there. I mean, it has been just so great. Not only has NIO been attracting, or the NIO CEO has been attracting top executives to come to the NIO booth, but some of the executives that are coming to the NIO booth are going with the NIO ET9 because they cannot help and resist any longer based off what they are seeing, the demonstration of that car during the auto show. I mean, who would have thought that we will be getting to see, or we now will be having a car that can dance to any music? I mean, if you did not know, or if you are still in the dark, let me tell you something, and that is NIO ET9 can dance. That car can dance. I think I've uploaded a short video of it on this channel, I think earlier today. I'm sure you have seen that short video. If you have not, check it out, man. Like, that car can dance. There are only, I think, 2 cars that can dance in the world, the entire world. It's NIO ET9, and I think it's Zika. I think it's BYD. There is a BYD model that is able to do some of these things that NIO is doing here, and these are so far are the 2 cars that can dance. And boy, this is just something that is just so great, right? I mean, previous videos I was telling you some of the people that were coming onto the NIO booth. Told you the Minister of Information and Technology in China. We have seen Herbert, the ex-CEO of Volkswagen, ZF Group CEO, CATL Chairman, Xpeng CEO, and now we are seeing Bloomberg. Guess where? Inside NIO, or onto NIO's booth. Not only do they go in the NIO booth, but they also go inside the Firefly NIO sub-brand, which this, ladies and gents, it just tells us what NIO, it's all about what NIO can achieve and will achieve, and what NIO has done, which is something that is great. And I think we need to give NIO their flowers. This company has been doing so great in terms of the deployment of their technology, in terms of what we've been seeing, even also on sales, right? The response that the Chinese consumers have been responding by seeing the incentives that NIO has been offering for the month of April. They can't help but wonder, or they can't help but to go in and buy or make the purchase of this car, because they realize that NIO, there is no EV maker that is as smart as a NIO EV. When it comes to smart EVs, NIO is getting all the ticks, and this is something that you remember that the CEO has already told us that it is just the beginning. So the best is yet to come. This is just the introduction. I am almost reminded to say a statement that was said by on the movie Avengers. This is not the end, I quote, and it is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. You will know, close quote, and you will know that this is what obviously I've been saying. I've been using this statement through the times where NIO failed to get or to hit the mark that investors wanted, when the time that some of the investors, some of the news reporters were bashing NIO, but right now they are giving NIO the flowers, which is why today Bloomberg, as seen on screen, it's on the NIO booth. It's because they realize the massive potential that lies within this stock. They realize what NIO is capable of. They never saw this one coming, and they are still not going to see what NIO is preparing for the future. But all I can say honestly is that those that are persevering will be rewarded. As investors, all this that is happening into Shanghai, it reminds us that indeed NIO is a company which is expected to do very well. It's a company that will do very well for us, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I mean, if there's one thing that I like about NIO, or that makes me to remain long and strong onto NIO, is that NIO is not scared of breaking the boundaries. NIO is not scared of breaking tradition. NIO is not scared to take it a step further. Look, other car companies, they want to keep it here, but NIO wants to take it to the next level. And that's why I like investing into this company, because this, my friends, it's what is making the other Chinese EV makers top executives to be attracted to the kind of technology that we see coming from NIO, which is just so massive, which is just so incredible, man. And I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen next. It's officially the weekend. I think the Shanghai Auto Show should be packed today because there are quite a number of people that are not, of course, going to work, and therefore they have got all the time to go and see for themselves that which they've been seeing on the streets of social media, and that is NIO demonstrating its top high-end technology, which is something that is just so great, something that is very, very interesting. And honestly, as an investor, it makes me want to load the boat. So yeah, man, this is why NIO has been attracting quite a number of people, quite a number of news, a number of news channel, a number of top executives. It's because of the technology. It's because of the breakthroughs. It's because of what the new products that NIO has went in and put in all of their work, and today it's paying off for all to see. It was very good to see the CEO of ZF Group confirming that though they have partnered with other companies with the steer-by-wire technology which is found on the NIO ET9, NIO is the first company to ever see a product on the road. ZF Group and NIO is the first company or EV company or car company to make steer-by-wire be on the road officially, which is something that is just so great, something that is incredible, and it speaks volumes about the kind of technology that NIO is building. So yeah, man, I am happy, I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Share price wise, NIO might not be doing the most, but this is a company which is expected to do very well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.
Chinese EV makers are doing whatever they can to sort of tariff-proof their industry. Granted, they're not really in the United States market right now, but they do still need to appeal to the domestic Chinese market, the world's largest auto market. And those buyers here are very tech savvy. So these offerings, the dozens and dozens of new models on offering at the Shanghai Auto Show are laden with tech, including whatever it's doing. Those other available markets also are around the world, with countries not named the United States. This is a subcompact from NIO called the Firefly, which essentially is going to appeal to the young urban buyer. And again, it's loaded with tech. And this funky Firefly will be hitting international markets, including Singapore and elsewhere around the world, including, of course, Europe, sometime by the end of this year. Industry insiders say this little guy could be a direct competitor to BMW's Mini Electric.